Started.
Don't overthink it. Podcast.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to the Don't Overthink It podcast. I'm Daniel.
What's up, girl? I'm Brian.
And I'm Joey. Whoop.
We got a guest today, making it happen here at the studio.
You might know him as Jay Swaggy,
Jason Waggy.
and he's here to drop some knowledge.
What we were talking about before the podcast is a bucket list.
Yeah.
Making a bucket list. I've never made a bucket list, but there's a lot of stuff I want to do before I die.
I've made one before, but I didn't stick to it because what I had
died.
done, and I should do it again, but it was I did like a bet with a friend of 75 things of a bucket list that I had to complete by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And like if I didn't complete it, then I forgot what the bet was. I think the bet was I would have to walk in heels and a dress from the gym, like a couple blocks. Yeah, that's if I lost the bet, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I forgot what I bet her, but yeah, like that was the bet. It was that way I could have stick to it because it's like a list of 75 things you want to complete by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And just like it could be small things, you know. It doesn't have to be fucking big things like
Just like have a baby.
do the running of the bulls in Spain. You know what I mean?
Dude, actually, that's on my bucket list.
Yeah,
The
dude,
Winter
me
Bulls
too.
of Spain, dude. I want to do
Nice.
that. That'd be so legit, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I would do that. I'm afraid to get hurt. Fuck.
Dude, nah, bro.
Dude, you take a horn to the fucking butt cheek.
Bro,
Damn,
it's
son.
my diaper,
Reconstructive
son.
surgery, man. It's all good.
Dude,
I'm about to wear a chastity belt, son.
A chastity.
have you seen me sprint? Bro, my cardio's not that good, but still. Because dude, they do some crazy shit. Have you seen how like close they get?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, there's motherfuckers just dipped in red like they're Norteños, dude. Like they don't
Yeah.
give a fuck, man.
People in the streets not even caring, just lined up right there.
Yeah, that would look like fun. Running of the bulls.
Yeah.
That
I'd
was
do running of
legit,
the bulls,
dude.
dude.
I would definitely do that.
You guys gotta skydive. That shit's fun, dude.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list, too,
Yeah.
actually.
I want a bungee jump.
Bungee jump, too, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
I'd be more scared of bungee
Actually-
jumping than skydiving, honestly.
What?
People
Yeah,
say that
dude.
a lot, man. It's just because, like, I guess just because, like, it's strapped just to one of your ankles or to both your feet or something. But it's the same concept, free falling. The only thing is, you know, you kind of bounce back up instead of just...
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. I feel like bungee jumping
What,
is more
like
dangerous.
your parachute? What if it doesn't go off?
Exactly.
No, I don't really give a fuck about that. Like,
Yeah.
I'll die pretty
Okay.
cool, man. But it's like bungee jumping, like, I don't know, man. Like, what if that shit just kind of... Because it's like, if your parachute's not opening, then you're like, all right, fuck it, I accept it, but I'm fucking free falling, so this shit's pretty cool. I'm gonna die a cool death.
Yeah.
It's better than, like, choking on a peanut or something.
You know what I want to do? I want to learn how to fly those wingsuits.
Dude.
Oh, that's it,
That's the
dude.
dream.
That'd be dope.
That's the dream right
That'd
there.
be dope.
Learn how to fly those wingsuits.
That'd
Go
be
out in
dope.
New York, just fly through New York.
Dude, those things, you fly hella fast, so
Mhm.
pretty fast.
I saw a video of a guy. He goes like through a hole, like in a canyon. Like he jumps out of a helicopter, and he has to go through the hole.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
That's
those
nuts.
guys are savages.
But I think that'd be dope, dude. Like, just make a little bucket list of what you want to do by the end of the year.
End of the year, yeah.
Yeah, and then like kind of make a deal with a friend.
Yeah.
That way, you kind
have
of forced to,
incentive.
like, you know, complete
Yeah.
it. Because it's like, how else are you gonna motivate yourself? You know, it's like, oh well, this is my bucket list, but I could always do it next year. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's like, if you kind of make like a bet that's like, it's a really harsh bet, and it's like, oh shit, no, dude, I have to, and my buddy's gonna like hold me up to those standards.
Yeah.
You know, if I don't get it done, like that way you get more motivated to actually get it done.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it's good in the long run. Like,
Yeah.
you'll
Just
fucking
get
feel
your
better about
goals
it.
done.
Yeah, because it could just be like 50 simple things to like do by the end of the year. You know what I mean? They don't have to be fucking major. You know, it's not through your whole
Yeah.
lifetime, just the end of the year.
In the beginning of the year, you might be like, I still got time, but then you have like 3 months left, and you're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
you have that urgency
Yeah, yeah.
to get it done.
Yeah. What do you think's appropriate to be on a bucket list? Like, does it all have to be like fun things, or could it be like getting a degree, or like
I think everything.
Everything?
It doesn't matter.
just basically everything you want to accomplish in
Yeah,
life,
everything
right?
you want to accomplish.
I feel you,
But you're not gonna put like something big that you can't accomplish like in a year. Let's say you do a yearly bucket list. Like,
Yeah.
You're not gonna get a bachelor's.
and within
Fuck,
a year,
son.
obviously that's not realistic unless you're a fucking
Yeah.
genius and dedicate your whole life to just that.
Yeah, because I remember mine was, I just had simple things, just even like buy two strangers dinner.
Oh yeah.
Like just go up to a couple and be like, "Yo, I'm paying for this," boom, and then walk out like a
that's
boss.
nice, yeah.
Fucking explosions.
Explosions.
Sunglasses
Just
on.
fucking.
Glasses
Yeah,
on.
I always thought that'd be cool,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that's cool.
some people be like, "What the fuck? Poison the food."
Yeah, it's always good to write down your goals too. Like when you write down your goals, you're more likely to accomplish them.
Yeah,
And if you just have them in your head,
yeah,
it reinforces it.
Definitely, man.
yeah. That or
Especially-
like pictures, man. I don't like
Pictures.
pictures of what you want.
Yeah,
I mean, how you wake up every day and you look at it.
yeah. A whiteboard.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Definitely.
I remember when like I first started trying to gain weight, I'd put it on my door. So when I open it, that's the first thing I'd see. It's like the calendar, and it's like I need to fucking eat.
Just
I need
like a
to go to the
cheeseburger.
gym. Yeah.
Picture of a cheeseburger and ice cream.
50 McDoubles for lunch, 50 for dinner.
That's the year I ended up gaining like 30 pounds.
Mm.
Yeah. Like I'm still skinny, but I used to be fucking skinny.
Damn,
as fuck.
son, 30 pounds.
So writing your shit down, it definitely works.
That's all dick weight.
It does, man.
Dick
Oh,
weight.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, that shit does help though, man.
Writing stuff down, definitely.
It does, man.
Yeah, cause I don't know. I used to think that was like kind of cheesy, like writing down your goals or fucking, hanging it up on a wall or something.
Your diary.
Yeah, I always thought like that shit's pretty gay. You gotta write down your goals. But it's like, no, dude, like that shit actually helps.
It
you know?
does,
Like it
man.
really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like they kind of underestimate it, but that shit helps, dude.
Yeah, man.
People forget about their goals too. Like they'll have them in their head and they never wrote them down. So they're just like, what did I want to do again?
Yeah, that's kind of weird because it's like people tend to forget what they're chasing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people get like they want these goals and then they start going for it and they kind of forget what they're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of like lose themselves and it's like, yo, whoa, wait, what am I doing, dude? Like,
Yeah.
what's my goal? I'm going for my bachelor's. Oh, whoa, I want to become a doctor. Like they kind of forget, dude. Like they kind of get in this routine where they kind of become a robot and then just kind of forget about their
man.
goals.
Especially with work and school. Like I know how I am. Like I'll be working like 5 days a week, and I'm like, oh man, this sucks. I don't want to go to school. Like, like what am I even doing this for? I kind of contemplate like, oh man, like I have to work 5 days a week, go to school from 6 to 9 at night. It's like, come on. And eventually, when I see it on my board, I'm like, oh, that's my goal. Like I want that. I need that.
Yeah.
So it definitely helps out, man. Like as long as you stick with it too, and just don't let it get you down.
Yeah.
Especially the troubles in life, just stick with it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Like, you're probably gonna want to talk closer to the mic, but yeah, dude, it's hard to freaking like stick to it, man. Like, it kind of sucks when you just let the world break you. Because like recently, like the other day, I saw on the page for mugshots, Madera mugshots.
Yeah.
I saw one of my really old buddies.
Dang.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, I guess he's going to jail for a while.
Yeah.
Because he got like a whole bunch of charges, man. Like firing an arm in public.
Yeah.
Fucking trying to sell drugs. I forgot what it was, cocaine or something like that. Like I forgot the charges specifically how you say them, but it was a lot of charges, man. Like a lot of serious charges too. Like this guy's going to jail for a long time, and like it bums me out because it's like, damn, dude, like. You could have gone so many different ways. Like you decided to go this way, now you're going to jail. But it's like you could seriously become like a very well known person if you would have done this. Like if you would have took a left when you took a right, you could have like been so successful in life, dude. You could have fucking, just would have like a great life. But it's weird how just you take like one choice and then it kind of leads you to this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, because a lot of people I believe everybody has potential. Like everybody has potential to do anything they want to. But sometimes, like, some people don't see it and they choose like a different path.
Yeah,
It sucks.
yeah, dude. I mean, it does suck because it's like a lot of people let other people break their confidence, which just makes them lose sight of the potential that they have. You know what I mean? Because it's like I've known it to happen. I know people that it's happened to. Like most commonly for guys, like it's with a girl, or a relationship, or whatever it is, losing a job or something. Like you kind of lose your confidence because it's like, oh shit, and then you lose your confidence. When you lose your confidence, you kind of lose the potential in yourself, and you kind of like lose sight of what you can actually do.
Yeah.
You start thinking like, fuck, I don't know if I can do it, man. I don't think I can do it, and like you kind of lose that that belief and confidence in yourself.
Self-doubt is like the worst.
Yeah, man, definitely. I think one quote that really helps out with that too, like if you're ever feeling low, you can't do it. One quote that always sticks with me is you are what you give yourself the power to be. So like as long as you remember that, dude, like I think you should be golden, stick with that. Like that always sticks with me, so remember that when things get tough.
Yeah, because like something Joey would always tell me when I was like really down in the dumps, he'd always be telling me like the same thing every day, which would be he's like honestly, he's like, dude, he's like, just control what you can control.
Yeah.
And like he'd always tell me that, and like it did get in my head because it's like he was right, you know, like just he'd be like, don't worry about the things you can't control, just control what you can control. And then it kind of made me like it started to get to me like, yeah, dude, like you know what, like I can't control this scenario, so it's like why am I gonna stress over it and mope over it? Like I shouldn't even worry about it. It's not in my reach, you know, at all. So it's like I can't really do anything about it. I should just focus on what I can do instead of, you know, being over here like I can't do this, I can't do that.
I think mindset, like people, like a person's mindset, like your mindset can control a lot in your life. Like if you have a really positive mindset and like a really like self-confident mindset, like I can do it, you're most likely to get shit done.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh hell yeah.
Because if you're doubting yourself, like you're not gonna get anything done.
Exactly not, man.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know if I can do it. You're probably not going to do it. But if you're like, I'm going to do this shit. Even if I fail, I'm going to get back up. I'm going to give it another go.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like, what people don't really get is, like, confidence and, like, all that belief in yourself. It's like a muscle, dude. Like, the more you work it out, the easier it gets to do that. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if you want to be confident or, like, have all this belief in yourself, you don't have to, like, work at it every day, and, like, you know, fucking break your back for it. Like, it's like once you get in the routine, it's just habit, dude. Like, once you get in the habit and you become really confident, you become a really positive person. Like, once, like, a bad thing happens, you'd be like, what the fuck? Like, that's not going to do anything for me. Okay, get out of here. Yeah. You know, like, now you shrug it off your shoulder. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because at first, it's like, you could not be a confident person, not so positive. And let's say something little happens, you know, like you get a flat tire, you know, and you let that just ruin your whole fucking day. You know what I mean? Then from there, it just ruins your whole day. But let's say, like, you start become more positive and more confident in yourself and all this like good stuff, and then you get a flat tire, you're like, whatever, dude, like I don't care, and you keep moving on. You know, it's just habit, dude. Like if you start getting the habit of like just doing good things like that, just be more positive, more confident, then once like negative shit happens, it's not really gonna phase you that much anymore. You know, it's just like a muscle, it's just working it out. Like it's just, shit gets easier.
There'll definitely be those people who try to bring you down.
Oh yeah,
there's people that like see it and they're just like, I don't know if they're like jealous or like, what the fuck, this guy, let me bring this motherfucker back down. Yeah, but you get to a level where you're just like, nah.
Yeah, one thing that always helps for me too, which is probably super weird. I'm a weird dude, but usually when something bad happens, I'm just like, fuck, dude. Like that happened to me. I'm not dead or anything. I just laugh about it. Like I always tell you that story when I did coke when I was 2 years old, dude. That story? No. Yeah, dude. What? So like my dad was a drug dealer, man, and I found his stash, gone through his coke, was just eating his bags, you know. Whoa. I didn't sleep for like 3 days. I guess I was wired, crying for 3 days straight. My mom's all. She was telling me the story. I was like, dang, dude, you didn't take me to the hospital or nothing? She's like, well, I would have got my kids taken away. Like, I could have died, dude. Like, instead of being mad at that, I'm like, dude, that's pretty fucking funny. Like, first of all, I'm not dead. Second of all, like, my mom and my dad are some crazy motherfuckers. Third of all, like, that's just crazy. You know, all together. And I just find it, like, dude, that's funny. And ever since then, like, I just find everything that bad, like, that happens is just super hilarious. And like, fuck, dude, like the other day, I got my truck stuck in a ditch. Oh yeah. I was like, man, I guess I'll walk to work. Fuck it, whatever, dude. It was like, it wasn't a big deal. It's like, that's good. What happens? It's material things, you know. Nothing can really break you. Yeah. It's not gonna break my will, you know. Plus, it was my fault. Yeah. I was like, whatever, dude. I'll just walk to work. I got legs. Yeah. Some people will like really let that stuff get to them. Like, like they'll get like super sad or negative about it. Yeah. It's like it's not that big of a deal. Also, if you know you're in control of your own emotions, it's like... exactly, dude. Yeah, right. Yeah. Definitely, dude. I see people like that all the time. It's like, no, man, like, you're better than this. I believe everybody's better than that. Because you're in control. Like, you have your own emotions. Unless you have, like, a really, like, biological illness. Yeah. I see no reason why, like, you should not be in control of your own emotions. Yeah. Like, my dad the other day, like, I laughed in his face because he was, like, being, like, a child. He was, like, getting angry. He was, like... That's not how you fucking do it, because I was like breaking a fence. He's like, that's not how you do it. You gotta do it this way. And I just started laughing. He's like, why are you laughing? He's like, that's disrespectful. I'm like, dude, you're talking like a child. He's like, why are you letting this shit get to you? He's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I see a lot of things like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not. Like, getting angry, like, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, dude, I think, like, things are as big of a deal as you make them. Yeah. You know? Like, really, because... I see people that, like, they make a big deal out of the smallest things, and, like, it just stresses me out, dude. Yeah. Because I'm like, dude, if that shit stresses me out, I can't imagine how that shit stresses you out. You know what I mean? Like, something little happens, like, oh, my God, this is this. And it's like, dude, like, you're tripping about that? Like,
dude, like that makes me not even want to be around you, you know, because it's like that's not a big deal. Like it's a big deal. You're making it a big deal, but it's not a big deal, you know. And in their head, it's like, oh my god, and they're just stressing the fuck out of it. You know, it's just putting your problems under a microscope so they seem bigger. Yeah, you know, when really they're not that big of a deal, dude.
Yeah, because like in this life, like we only get one go, right? We get one go at this life. Why are you gonna make it even worse than it has to be? Try to get reincarnated into a cow, dude.
Cow? Bro, a fucking sloth, son.
Fucking anteater.
Chilling all day.
Are you incarnated? I'll be a penguin.
I'll be a buffalo.
Fucking waller on Antarctic.
Be a fucking bald eagle.
Penguin be
America.
Damn, son.
America.
Shit, that's pretty dope.
That'd be pretty baller though.
Oh, no. But anyways.
Yeah, like why are you gonna make this life worse than it has to be? Like why are you gonna put all this stress on you? Why are you gonna be sad when you don't have to be sad? Why are you gonna get angry when you don't have to be? Be fucking happy all the time, no matter what situation you're in.
Definitely, man. I think one thing too, like I have like a ton of quotes. I always look quotes up, and like I read the Bible too. I'm not like a strong believer in the Bible, you know. No offense to anyone that loves Jesus or anything, but for something it just contradicts with my beliefs. But one thing that sticks with me is there's this one verse that says, "God grant me a serenity to accept the things I can't change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference." And so that's always sticks with me too, man. It's like, if I can't change that, I'm not going to worry about it. If I can, give me enough courage to change it. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it's just, I don't know, that's an awesome quote from you, dude.
Yeah, that's a good quote.
People should really, like, get that stuck in their heads because it helps out a lot.
Yeah, well, because when you really think about it, dude, like, when you're sad, it's like, dude, you don't have to be sad, like, you don't have a choice. Because if you really think about it, you do have a choice. Because it's like, let's say you're sad right now, it's like, oh, dude, you're sad, and it's like you can't feel any other emotion. Like you have to be sad for like this amount of time. It's like, no, dude, like you could actually change it. You know, like it's actually you. Like you could change it if you want, dude. You don't have to be sad. Like it's fucking hard, but it's not impossible. I mean, if it was impossible, then fuck, that's a totally different scenario. You know, but it's like if you're sad, it's like it's not impossible to change it. You know, like it is possible. It's fucking hard. You know, it's harder for some other people than others, but it's still possible. Yeah,
it's hard at first because like people who are just like in this really like negative state all the time, and they start to get the ball rolling and being more positive and like getting rid of the negativity. There was times before where I would catch myself like falling back, and it's like, no, I got to pull myself back up because that's not who I am anymore. And I could see how like some people still could like linger, but eventually with time, like with anything else, with practice, you eventually get so good at it that it's like you don't even go back.
Yeah, dude, because it's weird how like negativity is like a ball of snow. Like the more it rolls down the hill, the bigger it gets. Because it really is like that, dude. Because it's like you can let one thing ruin your day, you know, and then like two bad things happen, and then like little by little, even the small things start to like ruin your day. Yeah, you know,
like you drop a pencil, you're like, fuck my pencil.
Yeah, dude. And you're like, I'm having such a fucking horrible day, man. I fucking this happened, and then I dropped my pencil and this. And it's like, what? You know, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it just starts to get, like the smaller problems start to get bigger. Yeah. You know?
It's like people are getting bombed, son, and you're over here worrying about fucking pencil being...
Yeah, dude, dropping your pencil. Yeah. Like, you just gotta look at it, like, in the whole fucking poster, dude, the whole painting. Like, in the great scheme of things, like, how big of a deal is it?
Yeah, man. So much bigger things in this life to worry about, too. Like, dang, we're just in Madeira, if you think about it. Madeira, a small little town in Central Valley. Yeah. And if you think California is big, you think United States is big, imagine like thousands of other countries, the whole world, you know? Yeah. Top of that, the ocean, what's underneath it. Yeah. You know, it's like crazy, dude. And like, it's just one thing. Like there's so much more in this world.
For living like here, like in California, even Madeira, like we have it fucking good as fuck.
We do.
We got it good, dude. And everybody forgets how good we have it.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
People complain about my iPhone doesn't work. The fucking Starbucks drink was too hot.
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Seriously.
It's like why are you complaining? It's like you have water. You should be happy that you have fucking water. Some fucking kids don't even have water or food.
Yeah. And not only that, people forget. Like, I think they're so spoiled in life, they forget how to fix things themselves, too. Like you're saying, like, my Starbucks is too hot. Well, guess what? You can go up to the barista, like, hey, put some ice in it for me. Or you can get ice yourself, or you can just let it sit for a little bit. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, anything in life, people forgot how to fix things themselves in this world. And they just expect it to be done automatically.
Yeah, because everything else is like that. Like, you fucking go through drive-thrus, your food is boom, just wait fucking
Yeah,
5 minutes.
That's what it is.
Fucking online, internet's so fast. It's like you got everything right there at your fingertips.
Yeah.
And when something's not readily available, you're just like, people don't know how to handle
Yeah,
themselves.
man. People are lazy bitches, dude. They are,
know,
man. Because, like, dude, like, I don't want to sound like a fucking grandpa, but, like, this, like, new generation, I already sound like a grandpa, but, like, no, really, dude. Like, this new generation's, like, they're so used to getting everything handed to them.
Yeah.
And it's true, dude, because it's, like that really bothers me because they don't have to work for anything.
Yeah.
So if they don't have to work for anything, like, dude, they're fucking losing so much character.
Yeah.
Like, they're not, because they're never gonna know what it feels like to work hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, still going back in time, like, you look at back then, like, dude, if you want your fucking food, you gotta plant that shit, dude. You gotta wake up in the fucking morning, plant your food, water your fucking plants, fucking take care of your plants, make sure they don't die. Like, you gotta fucking work for it, dude.
Every day. Because if you miss a day, your fucking whole harvest is gone.
Goes, man.
Like, look how hard, like, you had to work back then to get shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's places in other countries where, like, dude, they still fucking hunt their food, bro. They fucking go and, like, fucking try to hunt a fucking deer, man. You know how fucking fast deer run?
Yeah.
Like, and those motherfuckers are, like, out there fucking no fucking shoes, just barefoot with fucking spears and shit.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
trying to hunt their food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, trying to, so they could feed, like, their fucking 2 kids and the wife.
Yeah.
You know, and we're over here like, hey man, you want a burger? Fuck it, dude. Let's just drive literally 2 minutes to McDonald's and just get like fucking 5 burgers.
You get there 5 minutes complaining about how fucking long it's taking.
Seriously, dude. And there's these guys fucking spending a whole day.
I
You
know,
know?
trying to catch one deer, like a one boar or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it's like I feel like people right like now don't really know how to work for shit because they can get anything easy, dude. Like if I want to know anything, I just Google it right now and boom, it pops up.
Yeah.
Now I know. Now I know the answer, dude. That was like back then. It's like you have to fucking go to the library, fucking research all this shit, dude. Like read through the book to find the answer. Like you have to go through some shit. Now you can just Google it. You know what I mean? Fucking if I'm hungry, I could just go to the store.
Yeah.
You know, like if I want to talk to somebody across the world, I grab my phone and just call them. I don't have to fucking send a fucking letter through the Pony Express and hope it gets there. Nobody gets killed in the way.
Yeah.
You know, like shit's so fucking easy for us now, dude.
Yeah.
And people complain and it's like, dude, are you shitting me? Like it's so easy, dude.
Yeah.
Like it's so fucking easy, man. Like you have it really, really fucking easy.
I see that in my little sister. Like, she'll ask for stuff, and she'd be like, "Well, you work, you can just buy it." It's like, yeah, but you don't know,
bitch,
the work you have to put in to get that money.
Yeah, you gotta work.
And she just thinks like she just wants everything like that. Like, oh, give me boots, give me that, give me this. And it's like, go take me to Starbucks. And it's like, bro, you got to fucking work for it,
bitch.
I think something else too that kind of like mom instilled in me. She's like, your money's earned off the sweat of your brow. So how hard you work is how much you're gonna make, really. And if you're smart enough, you don't really have to work. You just, be a scientist or something. You don't have to sweat to make your money. But if you're not smart enough, some people aren't. It's just the way it is. Work as hard as you can at what you do to make more than enough to, support you and your family, But I always believe that money's earned off the sweat of your brow. So as long as you work hard, you can't go wrong, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be flipping burgers fucking hard, bro. With the passions.
Fucking people's elbow.
Got
Damn,
fucking 3 spatulas and 2
It's
hands.
hella intense, man.
Yeah.
You got a spatula on your hand.
You take your job too serious. Too serious? Fucking dedication.
Dedication, bitch.
Fucking promotion, bitch. It's on my first day.
I'm taking my talents to 5 Guys.
Fuck this place. Fuck you.
You're cool.
Fuck you. I'm out.
Yeah, man, but yeah, dude, like you're saying though, everything's too easy right now.
It
We
is.
just need to I'd say we just need to blow up all the fast food restaurants in the world, just blow them all up, and then fucking everyone just goes their own food and shit.
Yeah, and like, dude, honestly, I really, like, it's gonna sound like a lie, but I don't really like that everything's easy. You know what I mean?
I don't either,
like,
dude.
I actually like working hard, man. Like, I actually like the feeling. Like, honestly, that's why I like working out, dude.
Yeah,
because it's
feel
like
more accomplished.
because I have to fucking push myself, dude. Because it's like, you get there and like, you kind of like, first of all, you're intimidated because you're like, fuck, can I lift this fucking heavy ass shit? I don't know. You're intimidated, right? Second, like, you're fucking pushing, and you're really trying hard to do it, And it's like, now, like, nowadays, like, where do you get that feeling? You know what I mean? Like, what are you intimidated by? You know, do you get on Google and it's like, fuck, am I gonna get the answer?
Yeah,
no, you're like, dude, I'm gonna get the answer. Do you go to do you go to McDonald's? It's like, fuck, dude, are they gonna give me a burger or not? No, dude, I'm gonna get a burger. Like you're so relaxed and you're so laid back because you already know you're gonna get everything because it's so easy to get, to receive. And it's like that's why I like working out because it's like, oh shit, dude, like you gotta push yourself to work hard and like you're scared like, fuck, am I gonna be able to do this, man? Am I gonna be able to accomplish this? And it's like, where do you get that feeling from nowadays? Like that's fucking hard to find, dude.
A lot of people like don't face adversity.
Yeah, dude.
You don't face adversity anywhere.
And like it feels good to work hard, man. Like as ironic as this sounds, like I would actually like to be put in shitty situations at times because it's like, dude, now I got to work to get out of here.
Yeah, makes everything so much sweeter when you get it too.
Yeah, dude. Because it's like, I remember like I'd be down like, oh, dude, I got my heart broken or something. But it's like it's pretty cool because it's like, well, now this gives me something to do. Yeah. Now I got to fucking work on getting out of this well. And you know, once you get out of there, you're gonna be fucking a way better person than you were before. Yeah, which is good because it's like people got to learn that shit, dude. How to work hard.
And people who don't face adversity like never know how to overcome other problems. Exactly. Like when you constantly get put like in bad situations or you have to deal with something that's difficult and you're doing it all the time, other problems don't seem like that big of a deal because you know that you're capable of doing it.
Yeah, and I think another thing too, like not to offend anyone out there, whoever listens to this, not to offend any families, but so many kids are like killing themselves just because, like honestly, in my opinion, they don't know how to control their emotions. They don't know how to get out of that hole themselves. They just let it consume them. And in a way, it's their parents' fault as well because they never taught them that work ethic. They gave them everything, and now they don't know what to do, how to get rid of it. Yeah. It's like, okay, well, this is the easiest, fastest way.
It's like that fucking Elliot Rogers dude.
Yeah, right. He doesn't know how to control it. He didn't know what to do. Yeah. Not saying it's his parents' fault or anything, but like maybe he just was given everything, and he just didn't know how to get out of that hole himself. Yeah. That's the thing that this generation is losing. They don't know how to do things themselves. Yeah, and in the end, it's like, you can see it already. It's affecting the whole world. Like, there's killings, there's shootings on the news every day. People just like, oh, this guy killed him. He wasn't accepted or he was bullied. Yeah. Like, it's understandable. You ain't bullied and stuff. But hey, like, I didn't have the easiest life. None of us had an easy life, No, but we're still here. It's because we were taught how to work hard, how to get out of situations we didn't want to be in. Mm-hmm. And nowadays, it's like, you don't get it. Well, I can't get out of this. I don't know how to. So this is the easiest way to get out.
That's the easy way. Everyone's looking for the easy way out.
Exactly. It's not
like the magic pill.
Like that anymore. It shouldn't have to be like that at least.
Yeah, I think it has to do with parents because like if they just give you everything, then you just expect things to be just given to you. Like that guy, Elliot Rogers. Yeah. Like if you looked on his Instagram, he followed like Mercedes-Benz, like some rich guy, like a bunch of like rich things. Yeah. It's because everything was given to him. Yeah. Like his parents saw it coming. Like even his parents were like they contact the cops. It's like, I think my son's a little crazy. Yeah. The cops were just like, okay.
Yeah, wasn't his dad like a Hollywood director?
I think so, something like that.
But yeah, dude, I do think like parents, it does like influence a lot. Like it stems from it. You know what I mean? Like I remember when I was like little, I was like 8 years old, and then I remember my mom would like would go to pick up my mom from work. Because she used to work like in the fields, and I remember like she'd like come out crying all the time because like it was like 8-9 hour shift, and like she'd just be bending her back like every day, to pick up fucking whatever it is, lettuce, whatever. Yeah. So she like her back at the end of the day would always be hurting, like because now she has kind of like back problems, and it's all because of that. But like she would come out like crying, like from work. Yeah. And, like I didn't get it, I was like young, but it's like later on when I grew older, I was like, oh shit, and it's like, dude, that's the shit she had to go through. She had to go through, like, all this pain in her back and fucking her, like, crying at the end of the day just to fucking feed us. You know what I mean? Like, just to put food in our mouth, dude. Yeah. Like, just to feed us, that's the shit she had to go through. Mm-hmm. Like, that's some fucking hard work, dude. Like, shit, dude. Because she didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? And it's like that kind of reflects, like, kids still see that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some kids don't, though, because, like, my mom was working in the fields, and I worked in the fields for, like, the past week and a half. Mm-hmm. And I was like, holy shit, this sucks. Like, I can't wait to start working at Starbucks. And I see my mom, and she's like killing herself every day. I'm just like, I just want to take care of her. But my little sister's just like, we're just making money. Yeah. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, she's fucking, like, she doesn't want to do this. Yeah, but she has to.
Because, dude, seeing the world from third person to first person, it's two different worlds, like totally, completely, man.
Yeah.
Because you could see somebody in third person, you know, working in the fields, and you're like, oh, they're just working in the fields. Yeah, it's 100 degrees. You don't feel it, bro. You're in the fucking car with your air conditioner on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you're seeing these people work, and it's like, okay. And you just, you stare at them for 20 minutes and then left, right? Say that. Dude, what are they doing? Okay, they've been there since fucking 6 in the morning or fucking whatever, 5 in the morning. They're working an 8-hour shift. It's fucking 100 degrees. They've been fucking walking back and forth with fucking 20-pound, cartages or whatever they're called of fucking strawberries. They keep bending down. Their backs are already fucking starting to hurt. Yeah. You know, because they're picking this shit up. Like, you don't know that, dude. Like, just by looking at it, you have no fucking clue. But it's like, if you were to put yourself in first person and, like, experience that, you'd be like, holy shit, dude. Yeah. Like, this is what they're going through? Yeah. Fuck, man. Like, that's fucking shitty, you know?
And they're doing it 5-6 days a week, every week for months. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's good to, like, work hard, man. Like, go through some shit every once in a while. You know what I mean? Like something like that, dude. But like, because our generation now, I feel like it's so easy to just fucking run away from your problems. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Instead of
like,
face them.
Yeah, to just avoid people, dude. Like, it's so easy. Instead of facing your problems, like, everybody just, instead of facing their problems, they just kind of avoid it. You know what I mean? Yeah. They just try to move it out of the way. And it's like, dude, you can't do that, because it's like, just because I move something out of the way doesn't mean it's no longer there. It's just out of my fucking vision. You know, like, if I fucking move my phone back here, it doesn't mean it's gone. It's not. It's behind me. Yeah. I just can't see it, but it's still there.
It's just a barrier in the way is all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're putting your problems in the closet. Eventually, the closet's going to be too small for all of them to fit.
Yeah.
And they're just all going to come out.
Yeah, definitely. But, yeah, dude, like, people don't, it's like they don't really know how to face their problems anymore, dude. Like, everybody just...
People don't teach you that, man. Like,
yeah,
I know. At least my parents didn't teach me how to face my problems. Like, I had to learn on my own, but not everyone's willing to learn on their own, because it's not the easy route. Like you said, people want the easy route. Yeah. And in schools, I think schools should be fucking teaching people how to deal with their problems, like how to manage their emotions. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, dude. Like, that's something I wish they would teach, dude. Like, you know, you freshman, whatever it is, you know. You're a freshman, you just entered high school, right? Okay, these next 4 years, it's about to get a little crazy, you know what I mean? You're gonna go through some changes, physically and mentally, you know? Like, most of you are probably gonna, you know, some of you, like, will fall in love, whatever you want to call it, you know? It's like, when that happens, you're most likely gonna get your heart broken. When you get your heart broken, you gotta know how to handle that shit. You know, don't go fucking off the rails and start drinking or do anything stupid like that. Like, no, look, you're gonna get sad, it's totally normal, that happens, you know? It's like, people got to know that shit, dude. Yeah. You know, like, yo, you're going to get sad, and this is what you should do when you're sad. Yeah. Call up a buddy, do this, or, do that, you know? That way they know how to manage their emotions, you know? Yeah. That way when that time comes and they're sad, like, oh, shit, I'm sad, but look, I know what to do. Yeah. Instead of, fuck, I'm sad, I don't know what to do. Fucking, what do I do? Fucking grab a bottle of alcohol and fucking drink it. Fuck, let's do drugs. Fuck it. You know, like, they don't know what to do, man. Like, people don't know what to do. Like, but if you kind of at least teach them, be like, yo, this is how you manage your emotions. You know, like, this is the way you should go about it instead of going down this route, because then you're going to fuck yourself up in the end. Yeah. Then shit would be so much better, dude.
Learning how to communicate, too. Like, how to talk to people. Like, some people don't know how to, like, just open up or talk about anything. Yeah. Just bottle it up and then just blow up.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Because a lot of people don't know how to talk about their emotions, you know? Yeah. Like, they just keep it to themselves and they never say anything to anybody, you know? Yeah. And that's a bummer, dude, because it's just, I think it fucks them up in the long run.
Yeah, it definitely does, man. Yeah. I think I had that problem for a while, too. It was just, because I really didn't have anybody, you know what I mean? It's just my mom worked all the time. My brothers were doing their own thing. One of my brothers was, like, you know, recovering drug addict. Two of my brothers were in the military. So it was like, it was just me, really, you know what I mean? Didn't really have anybody. So, I mean, you just ball them up and, like, you know, work out hard, get it out. But then eventually it caught up to me. I kind of, you know, broke down, got mad, whatever. Yeah. But eventually my mom came back, so I had someone to talk to. Then Brian over here, my nigga. Yeah, so I talked to him. So, man, yeah, man, things have a funny way of working out. But as long as you find at least one person to talk to, even if it's not your best friend, just like, hey, man, like, I need someone to talk to. Even if it's just someone you know or something, you know, eventually you might build a relationship with them to become a best friend, you know? Yeah. But just get it out, even if it's just going to the church, even if you don't even believe in God, you know, talking to a preacher or something, you know. Yeah,
that's why people
it's just getting it out. Just vent. That's what you need to do, really.
Yeah. Just anybody, man. You could be a stranger.
Yeah, like even people that would talk to their dogs. Yeah. They just get it out.
I was a dog talking my dog all the fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, nigga.
Like, honestly, dude, like, when you got stuff like that, it's like a poison inside of you that you just have to get out.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, the only way to get it out, or not the only way, I mean, there's other ways, but it's like a very good way to get it out is just talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, even if they're not, even if they don't say a word, like, and they're just there listening, like that, like that's still good, dude. You know, like I remember when I worked at the gym at the fucking 24-hour one, you know, this guy came in, and then he just started dude, he talked to me for fucking 6 hours, bro, about his life and how his fucking wife cheated on him, and like they divorced, and now he wanted to have a kid, and she fucking was she said she couldn't have kids, and then, but it turned out she was on birth control the whole time, so then she got pregnant by some other guy, and like, dude, his life, dude, his life was fucking crazy, bro. Like that shit was like falling apart. Nigga Obama, but
Obama.
but yeah, dude, like, yeah, his like life was like falling apart and everything, dude, and it was crazy, man, because like it's just I could tell he just felt better after, dude.
Yeah, people definitely feel way better.
Yeah, man.
I remember when I first started opening up to people, because I bottled up my emotions so much. Like growing up, it wasn't until like senior year that I actually like started telling someone about my like problems, and I felt like I just instantly became a different person after I let everything go, like everything out, like all the years. Just I felt like I got on that path to be like a different person, and because of that, because of like the person that I met my senior year to vent all my problems, I am like here. I am who I am today.
Yeah, definitely, man. Getting all that stuff out just helps out a great deal, man. It's just so much relief, and it just helps out, man. Like, I remember meeting this dude, man. Like, it all was so crazy because it was almost like instantly like we were brothers, just because we had gone through so much, and we just started talking. It's like, well, what happened to you? That happened to me. You know, that happened to you. Oh man, that happened to me. It was like we had so much in common. We had been through so much, and we're only like, he's 21, I'm 20, about to turn 21, and it's like, whoa, man. We're so young, and that happened to both of us. Like, holy crap! Like, kind of instant connection. You know, same thing with Alex too. You know, I got that connection. You know? It just, you know, doing so much. Sometimes you just need that person to be there for you. You know,
and you never know like who's out there that has like the same problems as you.
Yeah, definitely.
Until you actually talk.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would have known in high school either. Like my problems, like talking to this guy. Like I was homeless in high school. You know, I know where to go. And I was like, you know, captain of the football team. Yeah. You know, popular, always going out to parties, but no one knew my lifestyle. Yeah. Outside of high school, so it was like just a lot of stuff people don't know until you let it be known. But just a good relief off my shoulders, though, dude.
That's good. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, it's so strange how people just put themselves in like they classify themselves as unique when it's like something negative happening in their life.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean like people will be like, if they're having problems, like, nobody understands me, like nobody knows what I'm going through, nobody thinks like me, you know, like they don't know what I'm feeling, you know, like they think of themselves as unique in that sense, you know, like nobody understands me, nobody's like me, this is, but they never do that in a positive way, you know, like, dude, nobody's like me, I'm fucking fun, or oh dude, I'm unique, you know, like I'm a cool guy, dude, nobody's like me, you know, like I'm my own person. People never think that. They always classify themselves as unique when it's like nobody understands me, nobody gets me, nobody you know, nobody knows what I'm going through, you know, but they never do it in a positive way, you know. How many people are always like, dude, I'm unique, I'm my own person, you know, like I'm fun, this is, they always do it in a negative way, which is a bummer, man. That sucks.
Negative self-talk is like, I guess, popular amongst people, but that should
Most
be like
common.
the last thing on your mind. Just negative self-talk.
Yeah, like when I was watching this, because I was watching this documentary on food, and then some dude, I think it was on food. I don't know how it got to it, but he's like, all right, if there's somebody following you around every day saying, hey man, you're a piece of shit, hey, you can't do it, this is this. He's like, I don't know about you, but he wouldn't last one round with me, you know, like you'd beat the shit out of that person, you know. He's following you around just saying all this shit in your ear. He's like, so why do we let ourselves like tell ourselves that, you know? And like it's true, like people tell themselves like, hey man, you're a piece of shit, hey, you suck. And it's like, people listen, you know what I mean? But if it was somebody else following you around telling you the same shit in your ear, you wouldn't, hey, man, dude, you'd be like, fuck you, dude. You know, like, hell no. You know, but it's like, because it's yourself, you like let yourself. You allow yourself to beat yourself down. Which, dude, like, you should be the last person.
It should be like the reverse. I remember sometimes when I was learning how to socialize, because I had to learn how to socialize, because I wasn't fucking socially inept. Like, I'd see a girl, I was like, I want to talk to her, but instead of being like, no, you can't, making a bunch of excuses, it's like, I would tell myself, dude, you can do this shit. You can do this shit. You're fucking awesome. Go do it. Like, you're not a fucking bad guy. Go do it. And then eventually, like, I get out of my own little head and just go. And it could be like that for anything else. Like, you're afraid of going to the gym. It's like, oh, people are going to look at me. They're going to judge me. But you got to tell yourself, no, I'm a beginner. I know it, but I can do this shit. If I stick with it, I'm going to get better.
Yeah, dude. Like, honestly, you're your own best friend or your enemy, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just depends on you. Like, there's times where I'm by myself and I'll do something stupid and I start laughing.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm just by myself, dude, and I start laughing and I'm like, I'm fucking stupid. You know what I mean? But I fucking find it funny because it's like, I can laugh at myself. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like, some people would be like, oh, man, I'm fucking dumb. Why'd I do that? You know? It's like, dude, that's a bummer, man. It's like having a shitty friend that's always there putting you down.
Yeah.
Why would you want that, dude?
Making fun of yourself is, like, probably one of the best qualities you can have.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Just, you know when you do stupid shit. It's like, oh, shit. That was retarded.
Yeah. I think, and going back to what you were saying about how someone's like always in your ear telling you like, oh, you suck, like you'd fight, you'd beat them up. But another thing too is like when people, like, I give out compliments all the time to people. Sometimes I don't even know, and sometimes it's like, what? Like, why did you say that to me? Like, people need to learn how to take a compliment too. It's like, hey, maybe that's true, instead of saying, no, that's not true. Like, thanks, but no thanks, you know? Like, even at the gym, I'm always like, hey, what's up, stud? You know, like to Freddie, you know, those guys. And it's like, what's up, stud? How you guys doing? You're looking buff today. Like, always telling them that. Always telling them, like, every single day, just because they need to hear it, because they need that. Like, I was watching a documentary on Mike Tyson, dude, and, like, his coach would say, hey, man, you're going to be the greatest. You're the greatest of all time. No one can beat you. You're the best. And Mike Tyson was like, why the fuck is this guy telling me this? I'm not the best. But eventually, it became habitual, and he heard it every single day, and he's like, I am the best. Like, I can't be beat. And the same thing as Carl I'm trying to instill in people I don't know. It's like, hey, man, like, I'll tell a girl, like, I'll see her walking down the street, like, hey, you're very pretty. And she's like, oh, well, thanks, you know, thanks. But it's never like, oh, thank you. It's like, thanks. I don't believe that. You can see what they're thinking, like, I don't believe that, but thanks. But just, you know, just always telling people what they don't know what they are. Like I'm saying at the gym, oh, dude, you're buff, dude, you're getting big. You're looking big, man, you know. You're looking faster. You're looking thinner. Like, always complimenting people just because. You gotta see people smile, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that's making people happy.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like, it's strange how people get so caught off guard when, like, somebody says something good to them, like something positive. Because, like, you know, like, for example, when he said, you know, like, that girl, like, he tells the girl, like, hey, you're pretty. She's like in her head, it's like, whoa, like, somebody thinks I'm pretty, and, like, you know, I don't even think that about myself. But there's another person that thinks that about me. You know, like, it just kind of throws them off because, like, in their head, if you were like, honestly, I think if you were to say, like, hey, you're not good looking, it probably would have made more sense in her head. Yeah, she'd been like, this guy's a douchebag, he's rude. But honestly, I think in her head, it'd probably be like, well, he's right, you know? Yeah. Because people are so negative about themselves that they'd have probably been like, you know, yeah, that was rude, but fuck, he's right, you know? Instead of, well, he called me pretty? No. You know? Like, people, like, they just, boom, it's like they denial, like, positive things coming their way. They're just like, what? No. Which is weird because it's like you gotta attack people with positivity, man.
Yeah, and think about, like, I don't know, when I've gotten compliments, you feel so much better.
Heck yeah, dude.
You feel good as fuck.
Hell yeah.
When you get compliments, you're like, oh shit. Like,
nice long.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. But even when this guy, like, I don't mean to sound like a bro because we talk about the gym a lot. Because we're always working out, you know what I mean? But this guy, I'll be in the gym. I'm like the other day, which I was like trying to power clean 245. He's like, dude, you're a fucking beast. You can do it. I was like, whoa, dude, I'm a fucking beast. I can do this. And I got it up like nothing, right? I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, I think you just need someone to push that confidence in you. You know what I mean? Like, if you hear it every day, this dude tells me, dude, we're fucking buff. We should do this shit. Like, it sounds like douchey and like you know, it's like a typical bro. Yeah. But it's like, dude, like, you need that.
Yeah, you need that.
No matter how douchey it sounds or how retarded it sounds, it's like, man, like,
you need that positive reinforcement.
Yeah, it's positive reinforcement is all it is. Any way you can get it, man.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Yeah, definitely, dude. Definitely right. But yeah, dude, that's true. Like, that's the way you gotta do it, man. Can I attack people with positivity? You know. Yeah. And I mean, honestly, like, it does get hard for the person throwing the positivity out, because sometimes you try to attack people with positivity, and like they're like, no, and they kind of keep denying it. You know, like they deny your compliments, they deny your positiveness. You know, they deny your helping hand. You know, and it kind of sucks because it almost bounces back. Like it's like it reflects back, and you're like, fuck, dude. Then I don't know if I should keep trying to help this person. I don't know if I should keep complimenting them. You know what I mean? But it's like, if anything, like, dude, like, look at that scenario. Like, who has the most power? You do, man. You know, so it's like, if you give up, that person wins, dude. Like, you're just letting negativity win. So it's like, if anything, like, you should do both of you guys a service and just keep going, man. You know, because I think if you just keep attacking people with positivity, then it's just gonna grow onto them. You know what I mean? Sometimes
I just feel like grabbing someone, like, listen, motherfucker, listen to what I'm saying. You're a badass dude. Fucking hit this shit. And then like they're like, maybe. Like,
maybe.
Just, no, motherfucker, hit this shit.
Yeah.
I'll beat the shit like you beat your dick, dog. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. Oh yeah, 400 pounds. You know what I mean? Just even if it's stupid positivity, man, like it works, dude.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I'm
it definitely
retarded.
works.
I always say shit like that.
Yeah, because I remember when I was trying to get stronger for the tournament.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that I was fucking doing the weight that you were telling me to do. I was like, I can't do this shit, dude.
Right.
I can't do this shit, bro. I was like, no, you can do this shit, bro. You can fucking do this shit.
Yeah,
and I was
man.
like, all right, fuck it. And I did it, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's weird how like your body just changes just because someone's telling you to do something.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. But dude, like, yeah, and I love that, dude. I love when you like discover something new in yourself, bro. Because it's so like that's what's amazing about life is you think you know yourself so well, you know, like a fucking 16-year-old teenager with fucking teenage angst.
Yeah.
You know, I know how to live my life, mom. I know what I want. Yeah. Like, you know how they are.
Yeah.
You don't understand me, mom. I know what I want in life. You know? Like that, dude. Like, and that's how people are. Like, they think they know themselves so well and, oh, no, I know everything about me. No, you don't, dude. No. You fucking don't. Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Mm-hmm. Have you ever done this? No, man. You know, that's why it's like when you do something new, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you fucking, you know, you're about to, like, lift 400 pounds off the ground. You're like, I can't do that shit. Have you ever done it? No. But still, you know, like, so how do you know? You know? You think you can't, but like, do you really know? No. Mm-hmm. And then you do it, and you're like, holy shit, I can lift 400 pounds? I didn't know that. Cool. But, yeah, dude, I mean, you surprise yourself every time you try something new, whether it's talking to people, you know, making new friends, trying a new sport or a new activity, just trying new things, dude. I mean, that's the way you learn.
When you learn something new about yourself, like you start to take more chances.
Dude, you gain so much more confidence too, man. Like you gain a lot more confidence, bro. Because you learn more about yourself, so you're more sure about yourself.
Yeah.
You know?
And you feel like you're coked out, but you're sober. You're like, I can fucking do this shit.
Yeah. And you could even apply that kind of mentality to academics too, dude.
Yeah.
Not just like physical activities. Like, oh man, like college, I was always dreading philosophy. Like fucking philosophy, dude. Everyone says that shit sucks. And I was like, I don't know if I could do this, dude. And I got into it. I was like, whoa, man. Like, if I just study a little bit more, if I just give a little more time to this class, like, holy shit, I can pass it. And guess what? I passed it. It wasn't the best grade. It was a C. But fuck, dude, like, that class was hard. For me, at least. And I passed it, though. That's the same thing with academics, with school, you know what I mean? Like, if you apply that, you know, theory or that good mentality, it's like, dude, like, the world is yours, really. Yeah.
That's something that helps me in my academics. Like, people, like, I don't study a lot. Yeah. But I'm so sure of myself that when I'm in lecture, I'm listening and I'm learning it. Yeah. That when the test comes around, I'm just like, I know I'm gonna pass this test. Yeah. Like I know I'm gonna pass it. But I'm not like fucking delusional. Like I didn't study. I don't know this shit. And telling myself I'm gonna pass it. And then people are like, what the fuck? You didn't study? It's like, no, you gotta be sure of yourself. Yeah, if you're sure of yourself and knowledge is there, you're gonna get it done.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. And that's like that pertains to anything else. Like whether it's like working out, tasks that you want to do. Socializing, anything. Yeah. If you believe in yourself, you're fucking gonna do it.
Yeah, man. The sky's the limit. Yeah. Well, more than the sky. Fucking the galaxy. Anything beyond that is the limit, really. Yeah. Just belief in yourself, man. Huge deal.
Envision it. Just like this fucking like this Starbucks thing, right? I don't know if I told you like way before I even applied, I was like, I'm gonna work there. Yeah. I told myself I'm gonna work there. I was telling people I'm gonna fucking work there. Yeah. Like everything that I did was to work for there. Like I fucking grinded. They never even called me. I went to them all the time. Yeah. Now,
same thing with my job too. When I started working at Valvoline, I was like, I called them like every 2 days. Yeah. I was like, hey man, you know, I'm really interested. And finally, they gave me an interview. And I went in, you know, clean cut, you know, shaved up, nice shirt and everything. I was like, had the interview, and they're like, oh, what? Do you have any other questions? Like, so when do I start? When can I start? You know, I kind of ended off like, oh, well, we have to go through the process. Well, you know, just let me know when I'm gonna start. I'll give you guys a call in a few days. And just, I'll be ready to work then. Yeah. And like in 2 days, like, oh, you're hired. Yeah. Come get your uniform.
Rico Suave.
You just gotta be confident with it, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Even when I started working at Dick's Sporting Goods, like, you have any questions? Like, when do I start?
Can't get your number.
And they're like, oh, well, it's a process. We have to talk to all the managers. I'm like, all right, then, well, when we start, just give me a call, you know. I'll be ready.
Like, here's my business card.
My business card.
It's Obama at the door.
Yeah, no, I'll get it's my room.
It's Obama.
But yeah, man, just confidence, dude. Always confidence is key.
And people can like sense that off of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're confident, like they know like this guy, he's not like insecure or unsure about it. It's like this motherfucker knows. This motherfucker knows what's up.
What was it? At Whole Foods.
Yeah, dude.
And I was standing on that girl. I was like, so I'm getting in you tonight, girl. I didn't have to say it because I said it with my eyes.
Yeah.
Dude,
But I was like,
no, that
come
shit
on.
was pretty impressive, dude. Went to Whole Foods. This guy's like talking to this girl. Boom. 100% eye contact the whole time. Just on point, dude.
Yeah.
And like you could just tell like she's getting lost in Joey. And Joey's just like so into the fucking conversation. Like this dude's like staring into her soul.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, this guy has superpowers. It was fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because it's like she was like so engaged and like she didn't even blink, bro. She didn't even blink, man.
Yeah, dude. It was getting real in Whole Foods, dude.
He's like, yeah, you know, we're trying to get coffee because you know we live for buff, you know, like coffee to get buff. Like it was so. I was like, dude, fucking Rico Suave.
The girl's like, did someone fucking turn off the AC and shit?
Like, man, so clean up that puddle beneath you, please. Get back to work.
It was, dude, it was pretty gnarly to see, man. It was. I was a sight.
Just fucking hand her a mop.
It's like seeing a fucking
Need
unicorn.
this.
Yes.
Pretty dope.
Yeah, man. But confidence, dude.
Yeah.
Confidence is key. Always.
It is to anything.
Mm-hmm.
To anything.
I wouldn't say murder or anything or like rape, but I mean, for the most part, just don't.
No, it's not get crazy serial
Yeah,
killers.
let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's just that's the thing. Like, but the thing also, like after confidence, it's just staying confident. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And just keeping
Yeah.
it at that same line. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're 100% confident today, and you get rejected and bad shit happens. You better be 100% confident tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's the way it works, man.
Yeah.
Because it's like, because if that shit's like a zigzag, it's not gonna work, dude. Because if you're 100% confident today, and then you're 50% confident tomorrow, shit's not really gonna work out.
It's
man.
gonna be the same.
And
Yeah.
if it's going up and down, one day it's 50%, another day it's 40, another day's 80. It's going up and down. Shit's not always gonna play out your way, dude. I think it's more likely to play out your way if you're 100% confident all the time. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if you're gonna be confident, you can't half-ass it.
Yeah.
You know, you can't half-ass confidence,
Yeah.
dude. You have to be all or nothing, like
And
all
I
in.
think another thing too, know the difference between confidence and having an ego. People
Yeah.
kind of get that mixed up, dude.
Yeah.
Because ego is just, to me, is unattractive.
Yeah.
Just not cool. Something I don't want to be around. But confidence is like, oh man, this guy knows what he's gonna do.
He's grounded.
And ego's
Yeah.
just like, fuck you, dude. I'm gonna hit this. I don't need you.
Yeah.
Like that's an ego. Confidence is like, you know, I'm gonna hit this, man. You know, come watch me. Or not even that. Just I'm gonna hit this. You know, if I get it, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, but an ego is kind of just like douchey. I don't need your help. I can do it myself.
Yeah.
You know, I'm better than you. It's like, come on, man. That's not confidence. That's just an ego.
Yeah.
Drop the ego. Stick with the
I
confidence.
got the biggest
Yeah.
hog in America. That's ego.
'Cause
Confidence is like, we got a pretty big hog, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know,
But
but
gonna be
you're not
coy about
douchey
it.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
No,
confidence,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're self-aware.
Mhm.
You're self-aware of it. You're not
Yeah.
just like blindly like just
Yeah.
fucking douchey. Like I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It kind of sucks because people like they kind of mix
Get
the two.
lost. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, because the thing is, when you really think about it, like, I'm not saying just because you're confident you have to be a leader, but it's like if you were to follow a leader, you'd want him to be confident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you wouldn't follow a leader that's like not so confident, like, oh, I don't really know. No,
Yeah.
you'd want a motherfucker that's like, yo, dude, we're going here and we're gonna do it and we're gonna get shit done. But it's like, whoa, this guy's confident. He knows what he
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah.
Then you're
I'm
like,
fucking
I'm
following
here,
that
fuck
dude
yeah.
into
Yeah.
battle. You know,
Mhm.
you're following that dude in battle because he's fucking for sure.
Mhm.
You know, he's fucking focused. He's dedicated. He's fucking boom.
Mhm.
You know, engaged in it. But if he's like, shit, bro, I don't really know what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna go up in there, you know, like punch a couple dudes. I think, you know, if we have to get our swords out, I guess so.
Kick
You know what
someone
I
in the
mean?
balls.
Fucking,
Yeah.
then Gladiator would have just sucked, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good movie though.
It's like I said before, like self-confidence. You got to believe like yourself that you're awesome.
Yeah.
You can't take it douchey. You can't be like, bro, fucking awesome, man. Fuck you. Like I'm
Like,
fucking
dude,
up.
you know who's really confident? I don't want to fucking stereotype, but gay guys, dude. You see,
Yeah.
they're just like, I'm fabulous. I'm
They don't
like,
give a fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
How you so confident, dude?
How can I get fabulous?
How can I be fucking fabulous, dude? Because, dude, like, I've seen it a lot, dude. Like, they're just fucking confident.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, dude. Like, this dude's like fucking pink shirt and everything, super tight.
They don't give a
Doesn't
fuck.
give a fuck. Man.
Yeah.
He's like, I pull it off. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, shit, son. Like, this motherfucker's confident, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Shit.
Yeah.
So that's the lesson. You gotta fucking
Yeah, be fabulous.
confident like a gay guy.
Just be gay. Straight up.
Just switch.
Don't knock it till you try it. What?
What? But yeah, dude. I mean, that's hard, but I think it's worth it, man.
It is.
Just trying to be 100 on board all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
And like when you're confident, you're not afraid to be yourself.
Exactly.
Because the other day I was hanging out with this girl and we were watching a movie and I was making remarks about it. And I was just saying a bunch of sexual remarks. She was like, why are you so sexual? I was like, because I'm not afraid to filter myself. She's like, other guys aren't as sexual. I'm like, because I'm not afraid to fucking say what's on my mind.
Yeah, like, this might come as a surprise to most girls, which it shouldn't. But if you have male friends, they have at least once, not even once, bro, like 400 times, thought about doing like sexual stuff with you. Yeah. Like, that should not come as a surprise.
Yeah, especially if you're hot and like, you know, I mean,
yeah,
just the way it is.
Just because you have like dude friends and none of them like act all sexual with you or anything like that doesn't mean they've never thought about that or anything. So that shouldn't come as a surprise. They're just like my brothers. No, dude.
Get out. Nah. Well, this brother wants to fuck you.
Some Game of Thrones shit right there.
Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah, but that shouldn't come out as a surprise.
Yeah.
No disrespect to women. You know, I don't talk like that all the time.
Only hoes.
Hoes. H-O-E-S.
Nah, sluts are cool. We're cool with them. Do your thing.
I'm down for the ratchets.
We don't have a slut shaming here.
Yeah, no slut shaming.
But yeah, man, going back to what you were saying about how people are fake, it's just, you know, people hide their emotions, they filter themselves just because they're worried about what other people are saying or what other people think. Yeah. But I think everyone knows who I am. Like, I really don't have a filter. I say what's on my mind. People are like, oh, you're gross. I'm like, yeah, well, it is what it is, you know. I am who I am. Yeah. You can hate me or love me. No disrespect to you. Not trying to be a douche, but this is who I am, you know?
Yeah, like polarizing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, trying to change yourself, whether it's physically, emotionally, whichever way. Yeah. You know, so, like, whatever it is, like, it's so exhausting if you're doing it for somebody else to please other people. Because the thing is, it's like, people tend to change their ways because of the way somebody else thinks about them, right? Like, a certain person thinks a certain way about you. That's the thing. There's, like, 7 billion people in this world. Everybody's going to have a different way of thinking about you. It's not just two categories. It's not just like, well, this person likes me or doesn't like me. Like, no, dude, like, shit's way more complicated than that, man. Like, you know, there's going to be people that think this way about you, other people that look at you at this way, you know? And, like, the thing is, if you try to, like, change yourself to fit everybody's model, that's impossible, dude. That's impossible, because you can't change yourself to, you know, fit everybody, because there isn't just one model and, like, boom, the whole world's going to like you. It doesn't work like that, dude. You could be the coolest motherfucker in the world. People are still going to hate you. Yeah. People are still going to hate you, dude. Yeah. So it's like, might as well just do your thing, man. Just do you. Just be yourself.
And if you're polarizing, only the people who are going to like you, like love you, are going to be around you. And that's the people who you want to be around. People are going to fucking like being around you.
Even if you were a poor bum or, you know, top of the line, like rich family, everything's perfect, white picket fence. If you're a bum, people can be like, oh, this guy's a bum. He needs a job, whatever. Yeah, okay, like whatever. He's a bum. But even if you're like perfect family, you know, had a white picket fence, a 2-story house, they're saying like, oh, well, how'd they get there? They sold drugs or something. They cheated or, you know, the wife's a slut or something. Like, never, whatever you do in life, there's always going to be naysayers, people that talk crap about you. So, like Brian was saying, just do you, man.
Yeah, like, for example, like this dude. This dude says inappropriate shit all the time, but it's fucking hilarious, dude. Because we've been around people and he says like inappropriate shit, and like there's being like girls or people that just give him a look like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? You know, which makes me just laugh even harder because I'm like, dude, like, you know, like you don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, you have a totally different sense of humor, you know, but it's like, and like, you wouldn't want to be around him, you know what I mean? Like, I fucking love that. That shit's hilarious, you know what I mean? But if anything, he probably wouldn't want to be around you either. You know what I mean? So it works fucking perfectly fine. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Hey, what was it? We were in Target. We were looking at a vase or like a pillow or something. Oh, it was like, oh, I could just lay on this. I was like, I'll lay on this, girl. Or something like that. Just messing funny, around, dude. Just, you have to make everything funny, dude.
Yeah.
Funny, man. I just love that stuff.
It's like, because I was listening to a podcast the other day, Joe Rogan podcast, and they said something, he said something like really fucking that, like, I really like liked, and he's like, you don't have to get everything. Yeah. Like, because when people say, I don't get it, like, I don't like that because I don't get it. And that's the thing, dude. You don't have to get everything. Like, you don't have to get it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit I don't get. You know what I mean? Fucking, like, what's the sport that I don't like?
Baseball.
Like, yeah, baseball, dude. I don't get it, dude. I don't like it. I don't get it. I don't get baseball, dude. You throw the fucking, you know, you hit the ball, you run around in a fucking little diamond square or whatever. Like, I don't get it, dude. You know, but that's the thing. I don't have to get it. You know what I mean? Fucking when I listen to country, I don't like it, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. But just because I don't get it doesn't mean I don't hate it. I just don't get it. It's not for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, that's the thing with everything else, dude. Like, you don't have to get it, you know. But when people don't get something, they automatically put it in like a bad category.
hate
It's
category.
like, I don't like that. I don't get it. It's like, dude, then if you don't get it, then
Cool.
fucking
Don't
move
worry
on,
about
dude.
it.
That's for
Yeah.
somebody else. It's not for you.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to get everything.
Yeah.
In baseball too, man. I remember in high school my teacher's like, you know what? I don't trust baseball just for the only reason that every other sport is played on like a square field and baseball's a diamond. So what the fuck's up with that, dude? Like, that's not a real sport.
What?
Or something like that. He just showing some crazy stuff. He's like, I don't trust baseball. It's just not a trustworthy sport. I'm like, what?
Up
That
with
makes
four
no
square.
sense. He's like, four square. You know why?
a
Because
fucking
there's
square.
squares. So a square is for the sports to be played on, not a diamond. It's like, man, that's funny, dude. I think it's the only American sport, though, right? The only American-made sport.
I think so.
That's probably why it's a diamond.
Hey, what about football?
America.
America. Fucking bald eagles, son.
Damn.
Well, I think football is kind of a transformation of rugby.
Oh yeah.
Rugby is really popular in like the UK and Europe, stuff like that.
Australia.
Yep, Australia.
Dude, rugby's vicious, man.
It is, dude.
Rugby.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Definitely.
You get messed up in that sport.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Like, that's the thing. You don't have to get it, dude. You don't have to get it. You know.
Just not your thing. Just
Yeah,
let it go.
it's not your thing, then cool, man. Same with people, same with fucking music, same with sports, TV shows. I mean, fucking, you know, exercising, like, whatever, dude. Like, you know, you don't have to attack it, like, right away. Because everybody attacks all the time, you know? They see somebody that works out, oh, well, he's a health freak.
That
He's probably-
fucking bro. That
he's
guy's a
probably
bro.
meathead. Probably-
Yeah.
The only thing he probably talks about is fucking his body and lifting.
Yeah, it's
you know?
like, bitch, it takes 2 hours a day out of your fucking
Yeah.
24 hours.
And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, like, everybody's different, man. Like, you just don't get it, you know? That's the thing, you know? Like, some people don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I think another thing, when people don't understand, they get scared too.
Yeah.
And that kind of intimidation of not knowing kind of turns into like a negative vibe. It's like, I don't know it, I don't understand it. Like, what are you saying? Therefore, it's bad. And so I'm gonna steer away from it, or I'm just gonna push it away. So, and like, when they don't understand, people are just like, oh, well, get out of here. I don't want to associate with you. I don't know you.
Yeah.
That's kind of how religion is too, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't believe
It's
any
ironic.
of that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe that one thing. Therefore, everything's wrong.
Yeah.
You know? So stay away from me. Steer
Yeah.
clear from me. I don't want anything to do with you. And that's wrong, dude. That kind of creates a lot of negativity, not in just your world, but in the environment around you.
Yeah.
You know? Because it affects people you don't even know.
Yeah.
I think acceptance, too, man. Like, if you don't know, just accept it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that. I don't feel like that.
Yeah, dude.
But I
You
accept it because I
be-
can't control
You
it.
can't be so picky about the whole world, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I got friends that don't listen to any music I listen to, and I don't
Yeah.
care. Like,
Yeah. It
you
doesn't
your
define
music
who they
taste.
are. Yeah.
That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't mean we're gonna stop being friends.
Yeah.
You know, I don't look at you I don't think any less of you because of that. You know, not at all, dude. You know, it's just you don't kind of do your own thing. You don't have to basically, try to fit in.
It's like, fuck you, you're like another baseball team.
Yeah.
What? Who cares?
But, like, I don't know.
There's a lot of people though, man. Like you see a lot of people like bandwagon. Like somebody on Twitter had posted. It was hella funny. They posted, "I didn't know so many of you were into soccer." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of people aren't really into soccer, but
Yeah.
like just because like now it's a big thing, and they see everybody like jumping on it, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm so into soccer."
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, "Are you really, dude?" Like, since when do you watch soccer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I
you
don't
don't
watch
ha-
soccer.
you don't have
I
to
don't
follow
watch
the
soccer.
crowd, dude. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to follow the crowd.
Yeah.
Like just do your own thing, dude.
It's a groupthink. People
Yeah.
get stuck in groupthink.
Yeah, it is alright.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fuck yeah. Do you want to wrap it up? No?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Like a what?
What?
Like a Trojan. Wrap it up.
Only the rap can beat the clap.
Damn.
That's a new slogan right there.
True story.
It's
True
nice.
story. Yeah.
But yeah, man. So does that conclude the session for today?
Yeah,
It does.
I could think of, yeah.
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 I'm just about to go slam some cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying?
Pop
Yeah.
a boner on a cheeseburger.
Just slam it.
Girl, you want some mayo on that burger?
Put on the table,
Yeah.
bro.
Some
Just gotta lay it on
homemade
the table.
dressing.
The special sauce.
Yeah, man.
Follow us on Twitter at DOTI Podcast. We're going to post shit on
Is
there.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Is that what it is?
Oh, I forgot.
Follow us on Moco Space, MySpace.
Smoke space.
Yo, hit us up on Tinder, CougarLife.com, eHarmony.
Black People Meet.
We're all up in that
Black
bitch.
people
ChristianMingle.com.
we also have an account on Pornhub.
Oh, yeah. Add me on Brazzers.
Brad.
Premium edition.
Go in the homemade section.
Under the homemade.
That's it. It's hella funny.
But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Yeah.
If anyone's still listening, I doubt it.
Doubt it.
You're cool if you're still listening. You're a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, if you got through this whole thing, thanks for listening. Yeah,
Super.
if anything, give us feedback. You know, we don't care what it is. Just let us know your thoughts. You know, that way we at least know somebody's listening.
You motherfuckers are too sexual. No. All right. Remember, don't overthink it.
Why are you guys objectifying women? Hey, bitch.